We've talked about the Operation Riptide crash quite a bit now and how it's affected the Steam market, but does this dip in price in all CSGO investments, operation skins, and really just everything you can think of mean now is a good time to buy, or should you hold off potentially till the end of the operation or even later? In today's video, we're going to cover all of that. So of course, if you do enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and right before we get into it, be sure to check out my sponsor, FreeCash. FreeCash is an easy-to-use site where you can earn easy money by completing simple tasks on your PC. By going to the Earn tab, there's simple surveys you can fill out and mobile games you can play to earn coins. For example, there's an easy 5 to 10 minute survey that gets you a guaranteed $1 for each one you fill out, and on average, it only takes around 42 minutes until users cash out for the first time, and there's an average of $23 earned a day, which isn't too bad for easy work. Withdrawing is also incredibly easy and gives you a ton of options. You can start your withdrawals at just 50 cents if you want Litecoin, for example, and it's only a 1 cent fee to withdraw. So once again, be sure to start making some easy money today with that link in the description. But for now, let's get right into the video. So the reason people are saying now is a great time to buy is because we've most recently had a dip that I've covered a million times at this point that came with Operation Riptide and caused investing skins, cases, everything related to CSGO to take a hit in price. So for example, the Desert Eagle, Emerald, Jormunganders dropped off at around 15% on buff and are sitting pretty comfortable around that range now. Not really anything too significant happening, pretty much just a fairly flat trend. So there's plenty of them listed at around this price as well, so it doesn't look like we're going to see too much action with them or any operation skins, at least old ones, anytime soon. So it does look like we'll have to wait that out for a bit. Once again, keep in mind that we didn't really see anything huge money-wise happening with these collection skins from Shattered Web, not only until after Shattered Web ended, but Broken Fang ended as well. So it does appear like it's gonna take a while for these older operation skins, specifically from Broken Fang this time around, to really show some results, and there doesn't really need to be a ton of price changes with them happening right now because a ton of people are just still focused and hyped on the new skins that just came out. So we shouldn't really be expecting any crazy results right now with the old ones, but we do have to keep in mind there is a pretty decent dip in price right now, which is always a better opportunity to buy. If you plan on investing in operation skins, I'd have to say that now wouldn't be an awful time to buy, as we shouldn't see another dip like this again unless a new operation comes around, but that won't happen anytime soon. But you might be asking, well, we have a major coming up soon and a ton of people are going to be spending money on that, right? Well, if you are worried about another dip happening with operation skins when the major comes around, as of course we should have a new major viewing pass or whatever they call it, new souvenir packages, and of course new stickers and sticker capsules. I've actually covered all of that specifically in the video on screen just a few days ago, but just a very short TLDR, you will have to worry about smaller investments like cases, old stickers, stuff like that taking dip, as people always seem to sell them when the major comes around, and they do always have slight dips in price, but not so much with more expensive skins and operation skins. So it does seem like we have gotten through the worst of it, as this operation did definitely cause a very noticeable dip that is here to stay for, if I had to guess, at least a few more weeks, and shouldn't experience anything too chaotic for the time being after this 10 to 15% dip, especially when the major comes around, if that's something you were worried about. But based on that video I did show on screen, if you want to watch that entire thing, it doesn't really look like we're going to have any issues relating to operation skin prices again. Not only are we coming off a huge dip, not only from Operation Riptide, but coming off hype from the summer months as well when all these operation skins peaked, the major shouldn't affect the price. So do you have to buy at this very moment? Is this the best time to buy these skins? And the answer is no, not necessarily. But I think throughout this operation, it is going to be a great buying opportunity. And just like last time, I hope to see some good results towards the ending weeks of Riptide, where old skins spike just like we saw with Shattered Web skins spiking at the end of Broken Fang. So what about the current operation skins that came with Broken Fang? It's early in the operation, prices are kind of wonky as they're brand new skins and they're currently pretty low in supply, so no one really knows what to list them at and if they'll stay at that price for long. Would that make now a good time to buy new operation skins? Well, not necessarily once again. If we look at a skin like the Blue Phosphor, for example, this thing was all over the place in price and very volatile for the first few weeks. Keep in mind that it is a higher tier, more specifically a pink tier skin in the Control collection, so low supply is definitely a factor in that, and we don't see as much volatility in a lower tier skin like the Mac 10 Gold Brick, for example, but we do see a common downtrend in price after the first few weeks of these skins being introduced, whether they were volatile or not during the first week or two. Once again, we're only just like a week into this operation and there's still thousands of these skins that are going to be unboxed, and because of that, I don't think pulling the trigger and buying these skins too early just to solely buy them as an investment and money making purposes is the best idea. And it seems based on past trends, you could wait a few more weeks into the operation, see how these skins do, and possibly save yourself a lot of money. Whether you want a new play skin or just make yourself a lot of money, potentially even flip these skins if you want to do it as an investment, it seems like waiting is the option for now, as we kind of need to still feel these skins out and see if they're going to react in the market the same way as they have previously, and I think they will, as a ton more are going to come into supply, and I don't think they can just keep going up and up and up off that. So overall, my plan is just to be patient this time around, pick up some operation skins if they do have a downtrend after these initial few weeks, and depending on how older operation skins do as well, if they sit flat for a while, which they should, I'll probably scoop up some of those as well. Maybe another Blue Phosphor, as it seems like the A1S is the new meta, but all in all, if you're feeling pressured to try and get in at the perfect time, it doesn't seem like there's any rush, so don't feel like you have to get in right away when everybody is talking about these skins and how sick all the new ones are. Once the hype dies down and a ton more come into supply, hopefully they should start falling in price like we have seen previously. But besides all that, I think that does wrap it up for this video, so as always, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Help your boy get to 40k, and feel free to check out some of my other investing content if you want specifics not only around the operation, but how the upcoming major is going to affect prices as well. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.